Bimbo leaned in close and whispered, "Throw it lightly, Tola. That's the secret." Tola followed Bimbo's advice and threw the hoop lightly, but it didn't even come close to the stick. She tried again, and again she missed. After a few more tries, Tola ran out of chances, and the doll went to another child. Tola felt her heart sink. Once again, she had listened to Bimbo and lost something she wanted dearly. But this time, Tola didn't just feel sad, she felt angry. She realized that Bimbo had only pretended to help her, just like before. Tola turned to Bimbo, her voice shaking with emotion. "Why did you do that, Bimbo? You tricked me again." Bimbo shrugged, pretending not to care. "It was just a game, Tola. Don't make such a big deal out of it." But for Tola, it was a big deal. She realized that Bimbo wasn't the friend she thought she was. She walked away from the festival, her heart heavy, vowing to be more careful about whom she trusted in the future. As Tola wandered through the village, lost in her thoughts, she didn't notice the dark clouds gathering in the sky. A storm was coming, and it would bring with it challenges that would test Tola's strength and resolve in ways she had never imagined. As Tola wandered through the village, the dark clouds above began to rumble, signaling the approach of a storm. The wind picked up, rustling the palm leaves, and the first drops of rain began to fall. Tola quickened her pace, heading toward home, when she heard a familiar voice calling out. "Tola! Wait!" It was Bimbo, running after her, soaked from the rain. "Tola, please wait. I'm sorry for what I did." Tola stopped but didn't turn around. Her heart was still heavy with disappointment and hurt. Bimbo caught up to her and, breathing heavily, said, "I didn't mean to hurt you, Tola. I don't know why I did it. I guess I was jealous. I wanted the bicycle, and I wanted to be better than you. But now I see that I've lost something much more important, our friendship." Tola finally turned to face Bimbo. She could see the regret in her friend's eyes, but the pain Bimbo had caused was still fresh. "Bimbo," Tola said quietly, "friends don't do that to each other. You lied to me and made me lose things I really cared about. How can I trust you again?" Bimbo hung her head in shame. "I understand if you don't want to be my friend anymore, Tola. I wouldn't blame you. But I promise I never hurt you like that again. Please, give me another chance." Before Tola could respond, a loud crack of thunder echoed through the village, and the rain began to pour down heavily. The girls ran to the nearest shelter, a small thatched hut where they took refuge from the storm. As they sat there, watching the rain come down in sheets, Tola thought about what Bimbo had said. Tola's grandmother had once told her that forgiveness was like rain, it could wash away the dirt of mistakes and make things clean again. But she also knew that trust, once broken, was not so easily mended. "Bimbo," Tola said after a long silence, "I can forgive you because I believe people can change. But I need time to see if I can trust you again. If you really want to be my friend, you'll have to show me that you've changed." Bimbo nodded, her eyes filling with tears of relief. "Thank you, Tola. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right." The storm outside began to ease, and the rain slowed to a gentle drizzle. The girls waited a little longer before stepping out into the now peaceful village. As they walked home together, Bimbo didn't try to fill the silence with excuses or jokes. Instead, she let Tola have her space, understanding that words wouldn't be enough to fix what she had broken. Over the next few weeks, Bimbo tried hard to prove she had changed. She was kinder, more thoughtful, and she didn't try to deceive Tola again. Slowly, Tola began to trust her friend again, but she was more cautious this time. One day, as they sat under the big mango tree, Bimbo said, "Tola, I've learned that it's not worth it to hurt others just to get what I want. I almost lost a true friend because of my jealousy and selfishness. I promise to be a better friend from now on." Tola smiled softly. And I've learned that it's important to be careful about who you trust, but also that forgiveness is powerful. We can all make mistakes, but what matters is how we make things right. And so, Tola and Bimbo's friendship was rebuilt, stronger than before. Tola never forgot the lessons she learned from Bimbo's betrayal, and Bimbo never again took their friendship for granted. Moral of the story. The story of Tola and Bimbo teaches us two important lessons. 1. True friendship is built on trust and honesty. When that trust is broken, it takes time and effort to rebuild it, but it can be done if both friends are willing to change and grow. 2. Forgiveness is powerful, but it should be given with care. It's important to forgive those who genuinely seek to make amends, but it's also wise to be cautious and ensure that trust is earned again. In the end, the story reminds us that while mistakes can hurt, they also offer valuable lessons that help us become better friends and better people.